It's loading. Anyways, if you're watching this on YouTube, hit that like and sub button. It means a lot. If you want to follow me on Twitch, it's always in the description of the video, along with my sponsorships. And if you choose to donate, there's also a donate button, which will go through, you know, just shit we can do to make better content, make more content, and so forth. Anyways, we're gonna get right in this game. Right away. So why not? I really am enjoying this game quite a lot, actually. It's been a journey. It really has, and I honestly really like it. I kind of wish there was a second game coming. Most likely there won't be, which is very unfortunate, because I really enjoy it. I don't know. It's been an adventure, I guess you could say. It's the best word for it, I would say. Honestly. Pretty sure I remember that. Yeah, okay. Here it is. Oh, fuck. And get right on to it. And then after this, we'll be done with the other quests. I think. I don't know. I don't know how far we got until we get more side quests and things like that. I like to just get more, you know. I think I'm really close to finishing the other storyline, but I don't know yet. There's so much to do, regardless. Because I don't even think we've done that many story missions. I think most of the time we're focused on the side quests, or side missions, I should say. Or side quests, doesn't really fucking matter. I remember.
You have returned.
If I cannot enter, perhaps you could tell the elder of the council that I request.
He only accepts.
How can I prove that I am?
If you are a trusted friend of a council member, he will give you his seal. I will then be glad.
How do you
I will
know?
return later.
If you have a seal.
It says wait until you meet a member of the council willing to help you. Does that mean just keep going with the story then? Because it's the only thing that really makes sense. Unfortunately. So I guess we just continue with the story. I thought we would be able to do that, but I guess I was very wrong, unfortunately. But that's okay. It's all good. It does suck that I can't do that. I'm guessing I have to continue the main stuff in order to find who I'm looking for or whatever. I feel like it's kind of dumb. Oh, man. But I don't know for sure. That's the only thing that seems to make sense. See who this healer is.
Quest! Get out! Who do you think you are to defoil our ritual? One of those mind shakers, no doubt.
Aiden, it is your duty to assure we are not interrupted.
1,000 pardons, TM. It is indeed one of those mind shakers.
A mind shaker? Look at him more closely, Aiden. He is an Almanawi. Present yourself and tell me why you interrupt our ceremony.
My name is Desade. I have come looking for you to ask for your help.
I greet you, Donegad. We are so sorry to have interrupted your ritual. But my friend truly needs your advice.
Don't excuse yourself. Are you the daughter of Bladned? Are you not a Donegad as well?
It is true. But my powers of healing are far less powerful than your own.
And you travel with a mind shaker. Strange too.
I am Bishop Petrus, but I am not a mind shaker. A missionary. Why, pray tell, are you asking?
There are people wearing the same
What did he just say?
insignia.
Why, pray tell you
Pass
what you
their
asking?
time troubling the minds of my people.
I mean, that made no
Missionaries.
sense, to be honest.
I was not aware. I'm only here to accompany my friend, I assure you.
He is not a bad man, Donegad, even if his beliefs are foreign and strange.
Then, how can I help you?
My cousin suffers from a terrible sickness. The Malikor.
I do not know this sickness. But perhaps we call it by a different name.
Probably.
It turns the blood black and provokes terrible suffering. And alas, it is fatal in all cases.
We've never seen the alien touched by such a sickness. And I doubt I am able to heal your cousin.
We are looking for a remedy, but urgently need to relieve his pain. Could you slow the progression of the sickness? Keep him from suffering?
In that, I can help you. I know how to make one forget the pain, even the most severely wounded.
But Tiern, with all that is happening now, you cannot leave to visit this ill person.
It is true. My village needs me now. I cannot leave. I must attend them.
What is going on? Perhaps we can help you.
Truly? You?
Do they have a choice, Aiden? They do really seem to have need of me, don't they?
Facts.
Well then, tell us what we need to do.
The situation has become unbearable. And it all started when these Moin Shakers began arriving. They wanted to convert everyone and take them to another place. Turn them away from us. And of course, the village folk would not be persuaded. But the Moin Shakers remained.
And it was also at that time the Tenlands started to attack. It is not their way to do as such.
There are many wounded. And recently, many have gone missing. We must discover from where these monsters come.
I can try and talk sense into the missionaries. Perhaps with the help of Bishop Petrus. As for the attacks of the creatures, I will see what I can do. But I need more information.
Our master hunter, or the families of the Taken, could most likely help you.
Very well. I'll take care of it. Make
we do all of
preparations to
them?
accompany us.
Like,
The
help
days
everyone.
are burning like very thin candles.
Do not worry. If you see to the concerns of my village, I will be most happy to accompany you.
Yeah,
Let's
they're
go and see
not,
this master hunter. He should be able to tell us more about these
they're not
attacks.
dead by then. Wait. They didn't go to it. Oh, okay.
Good day. Are you the master hunter?
Beortir to Madren, I'd say. I am indeed one and the same person. What do you want of me?
Put this in the middle. There we go. Ask him and explain the
The
problem.
Donegad Katasach spoke to me about the animal attacks. Could you tell me more?
The Tenlands have been angered. They are very angry. The beasts have always lived here. But they only attack if we tread near their nest. Of late, they attack on sight. There have been many wounded. And some of our young have even disappeared. It may be that the Tenlands killed them, but it is also possible they followed the missionaries.
Okay, ask about the Tenlands.
What can you tell me about the Tenlands?
They are normally very peaceful creatures, very calm, but who defend their young with fury. During the attacks, I noticed that they were not all the same. Not all from the same nest.
What do you mean?
That the other beasts don't come from here, but from other places. And that they are coming more and more often.
Okay.
Were there many victims?
Many wounded. Thanks to the healing powers of the Donegad, they survived. But the attacks happen more and more often. And they come with greater fury. I try to chase them away, to destroy any nests that I found, but still, more of them come. And now our children disappear. The stress alone could kill our village.
Can you tell me who they are?
A young fisherman and a gatherer. You will find the sister of the woman and the brother of the man in the village.
I will go and see them.
Ask about how to defeat the
I
Tenlands.
believe I can help you in your fight against the Tenlands. How would you advise me to go about it?
You must destroy their nests. It's sad, but the only way to stop their numbers growing.
True.
There are most likely 3 around here. I
3
can
nests.
point you in the direction to one that I discovered. I would have taken care of it, but my village cannot spare my presence here. I must keep watch. I did not find the 2 others. Some in the village may know where to find them.
And how would
Okay.
I go about destroying the nests?
You must burn them and kill the dominant one, or else they will build again. We see them especially at dawn. After that, we no longer see them. But be careful, Renaxi. The night belongs to the Tenlands. That is when they are most awake. Going out at night is very dangerous.
I thank you for your advice. We shall go and destroy the nest come dawn.
Alright, the Tenlands not even that hard to...
Isn't it odd that
Fight.
these creatures who are normally passive have become so aggressive?
Yes. Yes. This has never happened in my lifetime.
In your
What do you
lifetime, but
know?
what about other
Speak.
lifetimes?
Lives are at risk.
I do not speak of things I am not sure of. The Renaigse, like you, do not understand the bond we have with nature.
I propose to help.
Is there anything that we might be able to do for you?
Besides destroying their nests and fighting the Tenlands, do you know the art of crafting weapons? Our artisan was among the wounded, and my weapon is broken.
I can try to repair it.
Here, in this condition, it is of no use to me at all.
Insist on talking.
Look, I really need you to tell me what you know about the cause of the attacks.
I regret I cannot speak words about something you would not understand. And as you say, it is only an intuition.
What do you know about the missionaries?
The Mind Shakers? They came here before the attacks of the Tenlands and buzz around us like flies. They speak of light, of demons, and the soul. Their words make little sense. All that they want is for us to join their village, and that we serve them as if they were Tiern. They want to make us Renaigse. They want to sever our bond with our lands. Their words do not touch those old enough to understand. But the young are sometimes swayed and listen.
Yeah,
They
it's because
follow
playing under
them
the
to
age, it's
their
easier to follow
Eden
somebody.
village. And they become their servants. Their bond is cut.
Have you tried to fight them?
No. But some have fought. Because they treat the young girls badly. I think if not for the attacks, no one would have turned to them and their light. But hope fled our village. And the weak of courage have doubts and listen to their lies.
It sounds as if the attacks began at a timely moment for the missionaries.
Well, now I have a feeling
I must
why.
be going. Katazak advised us to speak with the families of those missing. Perhaps they might know where the Tenlands have built their nests.
Oh man. Excuse me, Petrus. Excuse me. There's barriers there. Too many barriers in this game.
Good day. My name is Desar Day from the congregation. I've been told that someone dear to you has disappeared.
Yes, my little brother. He left to go fishing, like every day, and he did not return.
Your Donegad asked me to help you. Any information you can give me would be very useful.
This is true? I hope your words to be heartfelt. My insides are twisting in fear that my brother is lost.
Information.
Can you describe your brother for me?
He is young, rather tall and strong. The girls find him handsome. He is such a nice boy, but he is wild off the tether, and often his curiosity gets him in trouble.
Can you tell me more precisely when he disappeared? Where and under what circumstances?
It was 2 days past. I saw him leave to go fishing, as he was often to do.
And you cannot remember anything out of the ordinary?
No, he was full of joy, full of life. I am so worried about him.
Did your brother have any enemies?
No, I can't think of anyone who would plant strangleweeds in his garden. Perhaps a youthful rivalry. He didn't get along particularly well with the Master Hunter, but it was nothing serious. Perhaps the Missionaries. He did get into a fight with them, but they surely wouldn't have taken him.
That could be a lead. Was he close to anyone?
He has been dreamy and more joyful than usual. Those are the signs of someone stricken with love. But he no longer wants to share secrets with me. He told me that he has grown beyond the shadow of his brother. And the birds in his branches are his.
What do you think most likely happened to him?
He could have come face to face with Tenlands. They've become angry of late. But he knew how to avoid them. He might have had a run-in with the Mindshakers as well. He got into a fight with them a while back.
You said that.
Because of a young girl in our village.
You think the
So he was in
missionaries
love.
might have sought
Maybe the
vengeance?
missionaries
I
took the
don't
girl.
know.
He went to rescue her.
But he
So
might
we're gonna
have
do
went
this
to
first.
find them in their village.
Yep.
He bears no good feelings towards them.
Neither do
I
I.
will go and see.
They're already assholes.
Maybe there you can tell me more.
Let's go about the mission. Tenlands
What can you
first.
tell us about the
Or
Tenlands?
Tenlands.
They are beasts that live near water.
Rivers are close.
Rivers or coasts.
Sugar.
In all our
Sugar.
memories, only if you approach their nests do they
Hello,
anger
I'm
and
your
attack.
excellency.
But lately,
It's your
Yes.
excellency. For you.
Katazak told me they attacked the villagers. Could you point in the direction
What are
of
you
their
up to,
nest?
Murray?
I know where to find one, but there are certainly more. My brother should not have left the village alone.
Body's really tired.
But for a while now, he does not share my fears for him.
Haha, dealing with family drama, as usual. I can't wait
Could you tell me
to.
about
So,
the missionaries?
the fair is
The
tomorrow,
Monchi.
but it's not till 5
They
p.m. and
came
I don't
here
know if
to
I'm gonna
take
go,
us to a
just because
marvelous
it's like
village.
starts at 5
They
p.m.
said it was a
So,
perfect place.
I'll probably
where
go
all
on
is shining in
the
light,
day after,
and where there is no danger.
because it starts
Their
at 11
words seem to have
a.m.
been to
So
your liking.
so much
A
better.
place full of peace is a dream.
I just feel like it starts at
Here
5 p.m.
we
I'm gonna
must
be there for
fight
like
to
what, 3
survive
hours?
since the
It's not,
Tenlands have grown angry.
you know, it's not very
Now,
long.
their stories of light are difficult.
But then
to
again, I might
imagine.
still go to buy stuff.
Seems like a beautiful
I don't know
place,
yet.
though. Yeah, but my brother fought with them.
Mom's upstairs in the
Gave
neighborhood.
trouble
Threatened
to a
her
young
with
girl,
the name,
one of his
but
friends. He told me that these mind shakers were liars, that they were hurting the more innocent young. I don't.
Well, I
really
can't say
know
what to
to
do, or
think.
else.
If they took them, could you tell them
In
to
a
give them
video
back?
game, you should blackmail them.
There is no fair trade for our children.
I don't know with
The
what,
story
but
about the fight compels me
I
to
don't
at
know.
least go and ask them some questions. I must be leaving.
fuck you. Yawning. I never stop. Can we get knocked the fuck out? Exactly.
Good day. I have been sent here by your Donegad. He asked me to help you.
I hope he is right, and that you are not like the Mind Shakers. My sister has gone missing.
It is for that very reason that I am here. To attempt to find her.
I'm ready to
or
move the fuck out of
understand.
here.
Then I will tell you what I know.
And that's on God. I'm still here, but I'm gonna be lurking for a wee bit. Okay, thanks for lurk.
Your sister. What does she look like?
She is a very beautiful young woman. Kind and sweet.
I'm trying to stay
I
awake.
miss her so very much.
Is
I'm
she
not
very
even that
careful?
tired.
Does she know she should be wary of the beasts?
Oh yes, she knows it very well. But she has been star-eyed of late. And the stars make you
Stay the
forget
fuck
all
awake.
caution.
I'm not even that tired. It's just, you know, fucking exhausting
How long has she been missing?
feelings.
2 nights
Do it
have gone
again.
by since.
Oh,
She
God.
told me that she was going to gather berries. It was early in the day.
I could
But she
never.
never returned. I called for her from the edge of the village, in vain. And the Tenlands were roaming.
Do you know where she usually goes picking?
Certainly. In the clearing. We find a great many berries there.
Is there anyone in the village that might want her harmed?
No. No, everyone loves her. Maybe a little too much.
Why do you say that?
The way she
is
said that.
beautiful and young.
Maybe a little too
The
much.
Mind
Like, got
Shakers
all
took
angry.
notice. And the boys of the village did as well.
What do you think likely happened to her?
She might have been attacked by the Tenlands.
Everyone says
But
Tenlands,
it was early, and
No.
they come out mostly at night.
You think it might have been something else?
I hope. Even if it is a strange hope. Perhaps she was taken by the Mind Shakers. They were
Exactly.
pestering her the other day. They behaved without respect. A boy intervened and chased them off.
we know who
But
that
do you
boy
think
is.
that they might have captured her outside of the village? That merits inspection. Your sister, by chance, was she fond of a young fisherman who also disappeared?
They have known each other since they were little. Like all the children of the village, they have always been friends.
Only friends?
Yes. He defended her when the Mind Shakers wanted to take her. But she is promised to another.
That
I
doesn't
could
mean
care
that.
less about her reputation. An engagement can be broken. If you know anything at all.
I have told you all I know. My sister is certainly wounded somewhere or taken by the Mind Shakers.
Very well. Let's continue. Tell me about the Tenlands. About their attacks.
Before, I only very rarely came across the beasts. We knew their nesting grounds and kept clear of them. But now they are everywhere and they attack everyone. They've even been known to come as close as the clearing where we pick berries. Very far from their favorite grounds.
Do you know how to fight them?
No, I am not a fighter. If you want such advice, ask the Master Hunter.
As if we
Well,
not fought
I
them
will go
before.
and investigate this.
Ask the
clearing.
Master Hunter.
Perhaps they built a nest near there.
It is possible, because before there was never one near there.
True. Very true.
Could you tell me anything about the missionaries?
They are monosynaig. They think that they can take anything they desire.
What do you mean?
They came to our beautiful village. They wanted to take away our young people. Many heard their words and left. We never saw them again. But I saw how they treated my sister. I believe that they take the young to serve them. They wanted to take
We
my
know that.
sister like that, as if she were a tool. And if it were not for the young fisherman,
I feel like the
The
young
one who
fish,
was
they
also
could have
missing.
just ran away together. Never
he was
know.
very brave. I hope they didn't hurt her to avenge their pride.
I'm going to have to go and speak with them. I must leave now.
You know what I'm saying though? Tenlands nest, repair the weapon. Repair. You do not have that. Fuck. Hold up. Do I have anything? No, it doesn't seem like it. I never know what you're saying. Good. Just tired to know. You're too tired now. English. So we have to get crafting for talent level. Which is okay. I'm gonna do the mercenary thing first before we actually attack the Tinlands. Oh wait, we need the other weapon.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Yeah, everybody, like, yeah, dude. I do. Fuck. I seriously can't wait to move. Okay, let's just keep on moving. I wonder if they actually did kidnap the two people. I feel like they probably did.
Good day. I am the legate of the congregation of merchants on this isle. Might I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Our allies from the continent are always welcome among us. What do you want to know?
I don't trust you.
Could you tell me what your mission here is?
We must return these lost souls to the light and guide them so that they might receive the revelation. We have constructed the perfect village, Eden, where they might discover peace. In this protected paradise, they can receive divine teachings and join the illuminated chosen people.
We went to Eden, these people weren't here, or weren't there.
Have you heard about the Tenlin attacks on the village?
I didn't know those creatures were given that name, but yes, we have heard talk
What is
about
it?
the attacks. We offered them our help and some comfort in their most difficult
Liar.
hour.
In exchange for some inspiring conversation, I suppose.
Of course.
I don't trust
These
her.
horrible beasts have most certainly been sent by the demons of this isle.
Oh,
to
be
chase
quiet.
only a few away would
Those
be of no use.
demons are
If they
more
truly
gods than
desire
our
peace,
god.
they
Our god
must
is the
see
fucking
light.
sun.
You haven't been victim of these attacks.
It really
On
is.
occasion, yes. But thanks to the Illuminated, we were able to chase them away
Pretty
with
much
little
the
effort.
light. It's like, what's more real? People that, or things that show their faces, or the thing that does absolutely nothing at all?
You seem to assert that the attacks of these Tenlins are somehow linked to the demons on the isle, whereas these are creatures that the natives have always known. They nest beside them.
These are familiar beasts, but hasn't anyone informed you that their patterns have changed? These creatures have been riled up by the demons of the island, who have come
The
to realize
demons.
we are near victory, sending them
They're more
against
gods
these
than
poor
demons.
people. They maintain them in a state of fear and obedience to their shaman healer. There is only one way to truly make these attacks cease, my child. Convert these people.
No, I choose their
Defeat
religion
these
over
demons.
our religion
The
that we actually
Donegad
have.
wishes your departure. You disturb the tranquility of their village.
And you expect us to obey him? Haven't you understood that he is a servant of the island's
shut
demons?
up.
To leave would be to abandon the simplistic souls of all those that follow him, ceding victory to the demons. No, my child. We will not leave this place until the light shines over every dwelling.
Ask her to
The
leave.
Donegad wishes your departure. You disturb the tranquility of their village.
And
Did
you
you say the same
expect
thing?
us to obey him? To leave would be to abandon.
Yeah.
No.
She just says the same thing.
I must go. We are going to need to find some leverage if we want to force these missionaries to leave. Perhaps searching through their belongings will give us something we can use to put pressure on them.